All right, Shalawam. First off and foremost, I want to give all my honors, praise, and glories to YAHAWAH BAHASHam YAHAWASHI. Call Halal YAHAWAH BAHASHam YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of GMS that do rule well, who taught us this truth for over 3 decades and still pushing on to this day, starting with the Apostle Tahar and on down. All right? Salakia. And Shalawam to you, sincere Akim, that's pushing the truth diligently through the spirit, the power, and the name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the seal of the elected Israel, followed by the one-third of Israel. All right, Shalom to you brothers out there. And Shalom as you, Shalom is to you as well, to you confusion of faces, all right, you Israelite foreigners that scattered across the four winds of this earth, that's also in the fold doing this work of Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi through the spirit, power, and the name. All right. Shalom to y'all, man, and keep enduring, all right? And real quick, I'm gonna hop to the scripts, all right? And just let the spirit flow, all right? And this is Book of Amos 9 and verse 8. And it says, Behold, the eyes of the Lord of power are upon the sinful kingdom, all right? And if we didn't know, that sinful kingdom is talking about America, all right? Which is the virgin daughter of Babylon in the scriptures, man, all right? In Egypt, all right? Which is spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah and Rome today as well. All right, but the sinful kingdom is talking about America, man. All right, and it's sinful because the grotesque things and the satanic acts that go on in this wicked ass kingdom, all right, are not being overlooked, man. Yahweh Bashma Shai sees all things. All right, the eyes of the Lord are 10 times brighter than the sun. 10 times thousand bright. So like it's 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. All right. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai sees all these things, man. And Esau says, Esau thinks that he's hiding his works, in the dark, man. But no, man. Yahweh Shema Shai sees all these things. All right. I read it again. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. Right. So the Lord sees your pedophilia, your pizza gates, your pedo rings, you sacrificing animals, all right? Children, it's like your children, you having sex with, being sodomites, having sex with men on men and women on women, all right? Transgenders, all right? What else? People eating abominable foods, all right? The chemtrails you put in the air all fucking day and night. You putting fucking water in the faucets, man. I mean, slag. You putting fluoride in the water that comes through the faucets that we have to drink. What else, man? You cut down the trees, deforestation, all right. And especially you damn 2/3, man. You the main ones that's caught up in all this bullshit, man. But you don't see that Esau is oppressing you, and that soon his queendom is gonna be laid waste, man. With that destroying wind. And that destroying wind is the thermonuclear missiles, all right? That lake of fire, man. If 2/3 don't get right, man, you're gonna see what's up, man. Because the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai is not playing, all right? Because if you don't realize, man, we are living in the days of Noah, man, all right? We are living in the days of Noah, all right? People are eating and drinking and yelling out YOLO, YOLO, all day, every day, man. All right, you got like people out there doing wickedness, man. But they rather do wickedness than take heed to the word of Yahweh by Shema Shai, man. And that's why his place is going down, all right? So Esau thinks that his place is going to continue forever. He thinks that his houses, his name is going to endure forever, man. But it's not, man. Esau, man, after this, man, it's a wrap for you, man. All right? The eyes of the Lord are upon your sinful ass queendom, all right? Upon your wicked ass kingdom, man. all the acts, all the iniquities that you have committed, all right, is gonna soon be brought back onto your goddamn head, Esau. All right, and you 2/3, man, cause y'all got nukes with your names on it. All right, and the majority of 2/3 are you goddamn females, man. Proud ass bitches, man. I can't wait till this shit happens, man. Actually, I can, cause patience possess your souls, man. I have to be patient. But when that happens, just know, man. Hey, man, you gonna know that there are prophets among you, man, because you out there, every day, all day, diligently. The men of the Lord, start when the apostles and elders are out there every weekend, you know, every day, man, every night, pushing this word, telling you that America's gonna go down by nukes, man. You know, but we out there to prophesy the downfall of America. Be that living sacrifice for YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. All right, and condemn this fucking wicked ass kingdom, because the eyes of the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI are upon this bitch, man. All right, and just like Noah prophesied for over 100 years, I believe it was 120. All right, he prophesied unto the wind, man. No one hearkened unto him. No one hearkened unto the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI when he was prophesying, man. They kept walking. They kept walking past him. Just like how they walked past us out there, man. And just because it didn't manifest yet, they thought that he was a crazy man. Just like how they think we crazy, man. All right, but we are fools for your Mashiach's sake, man. For YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI's sake. All right. This is Shalakia. This is Matthew's. Shalakia. This is the book of Matthew's. 24 and 38. The book of St. Matthew 24 and verse 38. And it says, For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark. Right, man? That's not just like today, man. Just like the days of Noah, man. They were doing the same thing, man. There's nothing new under the sun, all right? Because back then, how they were just eating, drinking, partying, and bullshitting, and not giving two fucks about life, all right? And not thinking what's to come upon their ass, man. That flood came in like a goddamn horse, man, fast as hell, man. All right, like a thief in the night, man. That flood came like that, man. They didn't know what happened, that was gonna come upon them, because back in the ancient days, there wasn't rain, it was dew. All right, like mist and fog, man. It was dew, it wasn't rain. All right, and Noah was telling them, all right, that it was gonna rain, man. Noah was out there telling them that was gonna happen. All right, they were partying, bullshitting, just like they doing today now, man. While we out there telling them that it's gonna rain with fire, man, with those nuclear missiles. All right, that's gonna melt your goddamn skin off, man. And I'll read it one more time. Matthew 24 and 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, just like they're doing today, marrying and giving in marriage, just keying on, man, just having a good time of their lives, man, not thinking twice about life, not thinking what's to come, not taking heed to the prophets, man. They were doing this like they're doing today, man, back in the days of Noah. And it says, until the day that Noah entered the ark. Right, man, until the day that Noah entered the ark, man, they knew shit got real, man. All right. Once they felt that first raindrop, man, they feel stupid as hell, man. Going back to the book of Ezekiel 33, man. You shall know prophets will have been among you, man. All right. you shall know that what we are telling you is the truth, man. Because the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful ass kingdom. All right. And it says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. Right, man. And that flood was, that water, man, took them all away, except for Noah and his family, man, and the animals that he gathered up, man. All right, took them all away. All right. And Noah, in the eyes of the Lord, man, Noah was a righteous man. Noah was a righteous man. All right. But just like today, the elect are gonna be found. The Lord is gonna have mercy upon the elect, like He had mercy upon Noah, and his families and stuff. All right, and those certain animals, No, the Lord is gonna have He's gonna bestow mercy upon His elect men, just like He bestowed mercy upon Noah, man. All right, and right now, the elect out there pushing His word, the treatment of the Lord are building their spiritual ark, man. Right now, the men out there in the highways and byways, you sincere or Achyms out there, we are all building this spiritual ark. Just like how Noah built the ark physically, to escape that flood. Right now we are building that ark spiritually. We are putting up our treasures up for heaven, man, to be found worthy in that day when Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi comes back to be beamed up, man. Lord willing, and Lord willing, I'm part of that glorious remnant. All right. And real quick, I get the book of Genesis real quick, man. All right, because this is the account when it happened. I believe Genesis 6. I believe it's in 6. Oh no, Salakia. This is the book of Genesis 6. And I started well, actually, I'm gonna get Amos one more time, then go to Genesis 6. All right, Salakia. This is the book of Amos 9 and verse 8. And it says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. All right. This wicked ass queendom is America. All right. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, save the Lord Yahawah. Right, man. The Lord's going to destroy this place, man, by nuclear missiles, man. All right. It's going to be a fire. I mean, it's going to be a flood, a fire, man.